Next article is regarding the implementation of the Sankalp scheme. This is important in GS2 under the topic governance. Before coming to the article, let's observe a few details regarding the Sankalp scheme. This is the skills acquisition and knowledge awareness for livelihood promotion program. This was launched in 2018 and the nodal ministry for the Sankalp scheme is the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Now this project is assisted through the World Bank loan and it is aligned with the objectives of the National Skill Development Mission. Now what are the core objectives of the Sankalp scheme? It is to transform the overall skilling ecosystem itself. For example, to ensure that in the skilling system there is an enhanced access, quality and the capacity building of the skilling ecosystem. The skills training is provided for the female trainees and other disadvantaged groups. Also, it encourages the innovative best practices at the local level so that the local entrepreneurs, the local best practices, they can be promoted. The key result areas for the Sankalp scheme are the strengthening of the institutions. The institutions for the skill development have to be strengthened at both the national levels, the state levels and also at the district levels. It also seeks to ensure that there is quality assurance. The quality assurance of the skill development programs and the inclusion of the marginalized population in the skill development, and also the expansion of the skills through the public-private partnerships as well. Now coming to the article, it provides for the implementation data regarding the Sankalp scheme. The progress has been rather slow. The CAG report has highlighted that there are significant delays and shortfalls in both the financial progress as well as the physical progress of the implementation of the scheme, as only 44% of the budgeted provision for the Sankalp scheme was distributed between 2017-18 to 2023-24. That is less than 50% over a period of more than 5 years were distributed of the allocated budget, and there has been a weak adherence to the implementation guidelines also and a sluggish pace of execution as highlighted by the CAG report. The Sankalp scheme, it was designed to strengthen the short-term skill training through better institutional frameworks, enhanced industry linkages and to ensure targeted inclusion of the marginalized communities as well. As we observe that it has been financed through a World Bank loan of 3300 crore, the state leverage of 660 crore and the industry leverage as well of 495 crore. And it was originally scheduled for completion by 2023 itself, but later on extended to March 2024. The World Bank did its part. It disbursed about 86%, but the ministry utilized only about 50% of what was disbursed by the World Bank as of December 2023. The CAG report attributed a part of this delay to the known preparedness within the ministry before the commencement of the loan period. The Public Accounts Committee members, they have also echoed similar views. They have questioned the government over the absence of a central monitoring mechanism and the gaps in the due diligence in the implementation of the Sankalp scheme.